Shit, hello. Wait, what the fuck? This is good. Oh my god. Hello, welcome to the Shidazzle show. It's been 5 years. How are you? How are you?
I'm good.
This is my friend Holly. She's my friend who's called Holly.
That's me.
Do you want to introduce yourself? No one cares. Anyway.
Not much more to say than that apart from, hi, I'm Holly. That's about it. 22. Scottish.
Yeah, you'll need to know that for this video. You won't understand what she's saying.
I'll use my English voice for now.
This is the highly anticipated Q&A that we were supposed to do about half a year ago. But finding the time and the space proved quite difficult. But here we are! Woohoo! And we've got a fucking bunch of questions that you all wanted to know, I think. Apparently.
Some better than others.
Some better than others. We won't say what one's what, but let's just fucking... I'm pointing a lot, this is rude. But here we go. Don't worry, I can cut out stuff like you searching for questions. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. Shelley asks, this is from Snapchat, does Holly like girls because girl like her? Girl, basically, my friend says that she thinks you're good looking and cute.
Thank you.
Do you like girls?
I do like girls. I like everyone. Not everyone specifically. Yes, I like females. I like males, I like females, I like everything in between.
And the follow-up to that was, where do you keep finding such cute friends? I don't know, I just seem to attract cool women.
No comment.
But yeah, I don't know, I have loads of cute friends, like Cameron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah, there you go. You all know Cameron?
Cameron's like...
Yeah.
All Scots friends are like here. Cameron's like...
Cameron's up there. He's quite high on the spectrum of cute.
Yeah.
Maybe spectrum isn't the right word, but he'd tell you it is because he's got Asperger's. He'll tell you that as well. So...
Good old Cameron with the Asperger's.
Yeah.
Lloyd asks, how does it feel knowing the Rangers are shite? And
Football of my...
Scottish football, no one really cares.
2 American fans. Are Rangers shite? Oh yeah, because wasn't it like they lost all their money like years ago and they lost their whole team and went down a league and then...
Yeah, they went bankrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much when I moved to England, it was just like...
That's why she moved.
Yeah.
Because
embarrassment. The fact that I supported Rangers. They just kicked me out of Scotland. Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I've been I was like a hardcore Rangers fan, and then I moved to England and I found Liverpool football team.
Champions League final.
Much preferred them. So sort of gave up. I did. I'm embarrassed.
That's a channel staple now. Like that shit.
But yeah, so in answer to your question, Lloyd, it doesn't feel like anything because I don't really care about football anymore, especially not Scottish football because we're all shit. Celtic are shit too. Anyway.
Football shit.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
That's that. Townie asks, when is Shidaddle merch coming out? I know this is one, that's not Shidaddle merch though, is it?
Yeah, but still Shidazzle merch.
Yeah, but
still
like
counts.
Shidaddle merch specifically.
Well, this
I know
technically...
you've been vying for that merch as well.
I have. I'll try and make it
Is Shidaddle me or my dad?
Originally, Shidaddle was you. Because you were meant to be like the Shidaddle, because it's your channel. You are the Shidazzle show.
I feel like I get confused a lot because some people would assume that it's my dad because he walks through my streams a lot. Cheers, Dad.
Daddy Dave.
Daddy Dave. And other times I'm like, well, I am the daddy of this channel.
Yeah, I would say you're Shidaddle, but then... I don't know. I think Dave's just...
It works either way.
I think Dave's just Daddy.
Yeah. He's... No, fuck off, daddy as fuck. I'm glad my mum and dad don't watch my YouTube channel.
And Dave. I love Diane. And Dave. I love you
Would
both.
you stop?
Sorry. I love you and all your family. They're all wonderful people. And your brother, Leon.
I don't know if he watches it
Leon. Jack asks, what are you wearing? And since you've asked, wonderful Shidazzle show merch.
There you go, look at that. I don't know if this... I'm pretty sure it won't be backwards when I edit this, but...
You can see it.
Yeah.
The Shidazzle show.
Shidazzle show. Scott Bandicoot on the front. That shit.
Where can they find the merch, Scott?
There should be a link in my description of this video saying where to go for the merchandise. It's on my Streamlabs store. So
Go buy a mug.
yeah,
Or
buy
a t-shirt.
mug. I don't even know if I have mugs. I can make a mug. By the time this video is out, there'll be a Shidazzle
Pretty
show.
sure he has a mug, and if he doesn't have a mug, why do you not have a mug?
Because I'm a mug.
Hey.
No, there'll be mugs available if you want to drink your tea that says Shidazzle show on the side.
Or if you just want to look cool, like I've got Crash Bandicoot, but it's Scott. How much cooler does it get?
By the amazing artist, that Geek Artist, I think his name is, on YouTube now because he changed it. But there'll be a link in the description for his channel too. He did that, and he's doing me a new one soon. So, woo! Why is your phone off?
Told you it's broken.
Okay, sorry. Chris asks, rocks are soft but then hard when touched. What are your thoughts? Is that true?
Why? Why?
Yeah, right? It's weird. Like, rocks are soft, but only hard when you touch them.
No.
They're always hard.
Rocks are rocks. That's
Rock.
it.
I mean, you look at The Rock, for example, you don't think he's soft. You squidge him and he's probably just pure muscle. So,
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
yeah.
Yeah, good theory. John, shout out to you, John. Yeah, he asks, how do you beat the headless fuckers in Sekiro? I've never really
Well, I've beat it 58 times, to be honest with you, mate, and all I can say is you never give up. Like John Cena would say, never give up. Persistence and consistency. Consistency. You just never give up, you got to keep trying. I ain't got a fucking clue, to be honest with you, mate, because I never played
We've
the
never
game.
played Sekiro.
No.
The only time I've actually properly watched Sekiro is on John's streams. So yeah.
I don't know who you are, John, but I'll check out your streams.
It's Strange Soul Music on Twitch and everything else. If you go to strangesoulmusic.co.uk, you can check out all his music.
There you go, and I'll put a link of that in the description as well. Giving you a shout out, do you know the fuck you are?
Like the whole.
Oh, yeah. You were telling me that. There you go.
Keep it weird.
Keep it weird. Is it worth buying a PS4 even with the announcement of the PS5? Yes.
Yes, definitely. Louis asks, I've seen you tweet about having a voice/accent used while being in England. Can you show us the difference between the England and Scotland one? What I mean when I say this is because when I moved to England to begin with, a lot of people, including Scott, all the people I worked with basically, did not understand anything I said because I spoke too quickly, I spoke with too much sort of lingo, slang, terminology. So this is my England voice, this is how I speak when I'm in England.
This is my England voice.
Yeah, this is my voice 6 years in England.
You can tell she's Scottish because she's wearing tartan, and you have to be Scottish to wear tartan. So.
Yeah, it's mandatory.
So did they want you to do both accents?
I think it's not that much different. It's just when I go back to Scotland, I would just talk how everyone else does, really. Not as much as I used to. I used to have a really, really thick accent. But give me something to say in Scotland.
Subscribe to the Shidazzle show because he's awesome.
Subscribe to the Shidazzle show because he's awesome. Doesn't sound that much different.
No,
but in
really.
conversation, like earlier on, I spoke to Scott in my native language.
Your mother tongue. And I was like,
and
sorry, what?
She didn't understand me.
I was like, speak Anglaise, please.
I'm not sure what I said. It was something along the lines of.
Yeah, you didn't even know what you said. Cause you couldn't understand.
No, I just can't remember what I said. It was something along the lines of, you don't have to shove me. I know where I'm going, but I was saying you don't have to shove me because I can where I'm going, over that way. But to him, that's it's not that much different. But when I speak quickly, in conversation, it's language barrier.
Language barrier.
You'd think after 6 years you would understand me.
Yeah, I just don't care enough, to be honest.
What did you say, punk?
Yeah, Bella asks, how well do you guys know each other? Do a friendship tag / quiz questionnaire.
I mean, we've been amigos for 6 years.
Yeah.
So friendship tag, like you said earlier, 5 questions?
Yeah, usually you could look it up, but it's just
Who's got time for that shit?
yeah, it's 87 questions on the list. So.
Yeah, we're not doing 87 questions. That would be a whole nother video.
We'll do a friendship tag maybe.
Yeah, we could do it as a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
we'd be like 8 years too late because that was an old trend. But
I don't care. You know me. I'm all about not being part of the trend.
yeah.
Exactly. We'll do a friendship tag as another video. So, yeah. Roxy asks, what are your favourite kinds of toes?
Toes.
Yeah.
Like the little things on the end of your feet.
Yeah.
Favourite kind of toes?
Any toe that isn't mine, because I don't know if you've seen my toes, but like, I've got the big fat one, the big one, yeah?
The big boy.
The big boy. And then I've got the little one at the other end. And I've got the middle one, and they all perfectly go straight up. But like, the two either side of the middle one,
Yeah.
like bend in towards the middle one.
It's
It's like a little trident.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, it is. They've got little alien toes.
Favourite kind of cat's toes. Cats have toes that look like little pink beans, and they are the cutest thing ever. Cat toes are my favourite.
Cat toes. And any toes that aren't mine, so.
Tom asks, how tall are you and Scott? How tall are you?
6 foot.
Really?
What do you mean, really?
I thought you were even like 6'1".
No, I'm 6. Just 6 foot.
Just 6 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot tall as well.
We're just sitting differently.
Yeah, he's just closer to the camera. I'm 5'4".
Yeah. Oh no, 5'4". Dave asks, should spoiling future Marvel movies be considered a crime? Well, I mean, they have the win. Like, I don't know, you don't really care as much about Marvel, do you?
Please don't hate me, I've never seen a Marvel film in my life.
Yeah, I mean, I hate you anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But, no, there's all the... We're gonna cry. No, there was all the... like, obviously, this is basically probably brought up because of Endgame, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And the directors, the Russo brothers, said they had like a week and a half window where they didn't want anyone to spoil it, but then they said it was the Monday just gone, they said, you're free now, go ahead, spoil all you like. And to be fair, if you cared that much, you'd see it in that week and a half.
I'd be dying to tell people.
You'd see it in a week. Yeah, because I saw it with a few of my friends. Monica, Roxy, Cody and Christina, if you're watching. Don't know if you do, but saw it with you guys at midnight. And I didn't see those guys for almost another week. So I was like, I had no one to talk to about it, because no one I wanted to talk to, or no one I hung out with, had seen it.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, when he does that thing, and the other person goes for that thing, I was just like, I can't. See, I still don't want, I'm just being nice, I don't want to spoil it now, because I know there's some of my viewers who haven't seen it. But yeah, I not consider the crime, obviously, I don't think you mean like you should be put in prison, but I think the directors for movies like that, not even just Marvel, any big movie, they have like a week. I reckon a week is a fair enough window, and if you haven't seen it in a week, you probably don't care enough, or you haven't got the time. But either way, yeah. So no, not a crime. Don't think so. No.
I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen a Marvel movie. Sorry.
Yeah. You should be.
Yeah, I know. Terrible. What have I done with my life? But yeah, I don't know. I'd be pretty pissed though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would be pretty pissed, especially something as big as Endgame. Like I don't know anything about the Marvel universe.
Like I was out I was hanging out with Carly on New Year's, and we were having a fag outside, and then some guy who was like in our earshot just blurted out the biggest spoiler of the movie. She went back in before she punched him. So
I don't blame you, honestly. Like, I mean, I have like 22 Marvel movies to watch or something.
there's 22, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, no, like I'm not that mad about spoilers because you could tell me something about Endgame and I'm not going to remember it by the time I get like watching it. But
yeah, and some people don't mind spoilers. They like, it's like the same with like wrestling pay-per-views. They don't care if they know the results before watching it. But yeah, so that's our thoughts on that.
Maddie asks, how did you guys meet?
You worked at a day centre, and I take the old people there.
Yeah, I worked with old people basically. And,
yeah, there's a day centre.
Brought them to us.
Yeah, basically I work for a taxi company. I'm a passenger assistant, you know, doing school runs and stuff, looking after old people, making sure they're alright on the journey there, and then we offload them at the day centre, take them in, and you worked there at the time, and that's how we met.
Yes.
Basically, as simple as that.
Yeah, that was pretty much
Yeah.
it. How long after me working there did you start to like talk? Because I feel like it was maybe like a few weeks. Because we've seen each other and like we sort of acknowledged each other, but
You'd bring someone out and they'd be like, oh thanks, or
Yeah, I think it took like a while for us to
Yeah,
actually.
I reckon nearly a month. I reckon just before you.
We were both pretty awkward
Yeah.
back then.
We're both very awkward people back then. Now I don't give a shit.
Like, that was like 6 years ago, so you were like, what?
I was 20.
He's only 21 now. So
Yeah.
6 years ago he was 20.
Yeah, I'm 21. So I would have been 15. 20.
I was 16, and I genuinely was 16. So I'm 22 now.
But yeah, so that's how we met. It's that simple, really, isn't it?
Yeah, not really exciting. Like, I'd like to say that, you know, we had this big, like, amazing, we met in, like, I don't know, on a Ferris wheel in Japan. But we didn't, we met...
In the arena in Rome, like Gladiator. Like, we would fight to the death.
And the leader was died.
No,
we're
they
good
just
friends.
let us both
I
go.
felt sorry for us, it was so awkward.
We were like, oh, stabby, stabby, I don't know how to fight you. You're a little lady.
And then he just didn't understand anything I said. So
Yeah,
he
so I was
just
like, well,
agreed.
this isn't going anywhere, so... Yeah, that's pretty much it. Big Boss asks, any merch for guys? No.
I think your name's George. It looks like some, like,
Judge?
it's like
Oh,
York.
That's better.
I'm
York.
York. I'm gonna call you George because yeah. What 3 things do you have in common? That's a weird question.
It's a good one, though.
Yeah.
3 things do we have in common?
In common. Generic things, like we both have tattoos.
Yeah, I think that's too easy, though. We both have skin, we both breathe air.
We both got eyeballs.
Yeah.
There you
No,
go.
I would say wrestling, but you're not really into that anymore.
Well, I well, to an extent.
You
Not
follow
as much
it,
as I used
yeah.
to.
But I guess that's one. We both like wrestling, as shit it is as it is sometimes, especially right now. But yeah, it's that's wrestling.
So that's 1.
That's one. I'm glad you can count.
Yeah. Wait, that one?
Is that one? Both like being fucked in the arse. I'll cut that out. I just wanted to see your reaction.
Please leave that in.
Do you want me to leave it in? Alright, I'll leave it in. That's 2.
We'll do 4 just in case you
Yeah,
want to
alright. I don't care, but I can leave it in.
If my family watch this.
Do they? We'll just say it was a joke.
You try explaining that to my family. So is that 2?
That's 2.
And I'll do another one saying that's 1. Stinking.
So that's 2. What? But we'll do 4 because obviously that's like, ah ha ha! This is weird considering we hung up for 6 years.
Yeah, we've been like such good friends for ages.
We both think old people are adorable.
Yes, I love old people so much.
So,
oh,
I couldn't do my job if I didn't like old people.
yeah,
Pokemon, do you like that?
I do like Pokemon.
How much?
Very much.
A lot.
A lot.
I need to see Detective Pikachu. It's out yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah. Detective Pikachu came out yesterday. Sponsor me. You know, obviously not.
This video brought to you today by Detective Pikachu.
All my 40 viewers tops are going to be like, oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, let's get down to the local audience.
They
Go
got
watch Detective
40
Pikachu.
more sales because of me. But yeah, I'd say that. So Pokemon, wrestling, and old people. And being fucked up the arse.
And I know.
What else? Cammy asks, cake or pie?
Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus.
Instant like, shit! Cake or pie? It depends what pie though, because I like cheese and potato pie, which is basically just,
Oh, see, but I like apple pie.
I hate apple pie. But I love like cheese and potato pie is just mashed potato with cheese, right? Basically. Yeah. Yeah, steak and kidney pie, that kind of stuff. I hate apple pie, but cake. I don't know, I love cake, but I feel like it always makes me feel sick afterwards because I'm like, oh god, that was a lot of cake. That's probably a personal problem that I have though, eating too much cake.
No, I'm exactly the same.
Yeah, I'd say pie.
So you say pie over, like...
Pie
What's
over
the
cake.
question though?
Cake or pie? Let's just say if you had to choose one.
What, to only...
Eliminate
you
the
only
other
have
one. Yeah,
So
I'd
that's like-
say pie.
Yeah, because you can't... Oh, it's my birthday, here's a fucking pie with candles on it.
No, I mean, I'd choose pie to keep. I get rid of cake. Well, you can just, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's cake. I had to choose
Yeah,
cake.
I'll just put candles and mashed potato. That's what I'm going to do.
Sorted. I know what to
And
do for
mashed
your
potato
birthday.
cake, yeah. And his other follow-up one is soup or spaghetti. Spaghetti, for me.
Soup.
Easy. Yeah, I'd say spaghetti. So that's that, really, isn't it?
Maya asks, what were your first impressions of each other? Awkward. It was very awkward.
Was it?
I mean, like, adorable, charming, awkward. As you can tell, a lot has changed.
Yeah, I ain't awkward or adorable now. I'm fucking confident and hot as shit. So fuck you. Actually don't, because you're viewing my videos. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. I also, well, I didn't feel like you felt that awkward. You didn't come across as awkward as I did.
I was kind of shy.
Yeah, that's not awkward though, is
No.
it? Like, I know I came across awkward.
Yeah. You had a little satchel, little purple satchel,
Yeah,
also known as his man bag.
Yeah, it's a man bag. That's my Joker one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to just clutch it, just see him like.
Yeah, I don't know why I always wore it. Like, I could take it off.
Yeah. You'd stand in like, you know, a very warm building with like a jacket,
Yeah.
satchel, like. Like all these old people were gonna rob it.
Like I got a fucking, like I'm Indiana Jones. I got like the fucking, like the talisman or some shit in my bag. My first impressions of you. Again, like you said, shy. I thought you were quite shy, but that's just because I felt like we didn't know each other.
Yeah.
I just thought you were a very friendly, good-looking little lady.
Thank you. Is that? No, I was 16. That's right. That's legal in the UK.
Scorpio asks, when are we playing Doom? Well, I love Doom. Anyone who knows me knows that I love Doom. I can play that. I can play that game all fucking day. Actually, that leads on to another question here. Sorry to say. Oh, we'll play Doom soon, by the way. Like, definitely, I love that. And you're a cool guy. So, but there's another question here. If you could play one game for the rest of your life, what game would it be? Mine would be. I mean, do you mean game singular or series? Because if it's a series, I'd pick Doom. If it's a game singular, it would probably have to be like Pokemon Diamond, no, Pokemon Platinum or Kingdom Hearts 2. For me.
One game.
I mean, Crash is good too, but
one game to play for the rest of your life.
Rest of your life, I'd say, just for argument's sake, I'll just say, what Doom would I pick though? Fuck it, I'll just pick Kingdom Hearts 2.
Really?
Yeah.
For the rest of your life.
It's a long game. Might not take me a whole life, but I can do it a few times.
I think I found a loophole because embarrassingly, I still play a lot of Animal Crossing.
Why is that embarrassing?
Because if
Oh, and by the way, fucking Agner, this time last year, you told me that I'm single because I have Animal Crossing Pocket Camp on my fucking phone. Well, I'll have you know that back then I wasn't single. I am now, so maybe you've got a point. But Animal Crossing Pocket Camp is the shit. Haven't played it for a year, but yeah,
it is a good game though.
I like Animal Crossing.
I still play Pokemon. Like I've got my 3DS is like my go-to thing.
Yeah,
Because I don't have a lot of time on my hands.
it's the easiest thing just to kind of pick up and.
So I would say Animal Crossing because it's like you've got your own little life and you just.
You basically have a life inside a life.
Yeah. So
You're being yourself, just making a little town and shit.
Yeah, and being the mayor.
And there's no really like the game doesn't end, does it?
No, it doesn't have like an objective.
You just carry on like managing your town and shit.
Yeah, you just improve.
There's always little things to do.
There's
Yeah.
always something to do. So I would say Animal Crossing.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Animal Crossing New Leaf.
New Leaf for the 3DS. If you want to sponsor me, and that game's old as fuck.
Dylan asks, will you ever come back to Scotland? I miss you. Probably. I would like to move back to Scotland.
I don't know if you heard that, but the ice cream man was us.
Yes, I will move back to Scotland at some point in my life. Soon, I don't know. But I miss Scotland so much. I want to move back.
I really want to visit there.
Come and move to Scotland.
Yeah.
Should we just, Shidazzle show us moving to Scotland.
In Scotland. It works. Nah, it does look like a nice place though, where you used to live.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There is a lot of nice places in Scotland.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe I'll come back.
In 4 years when I go there, I'll do a vlog. That'll be my next video as well, by the way.
What Shidazzle goes to Scotland?
Yeah, and I'm not going to do a video or stream after this for 4 years until I go to Scotland. Lou asks, if you could have a superpower, what would it be? And I think you wanted me to say something like, you're my best friend, or something.
Oh.
So, Lou, my best friend asks, if you could have a superpower, what would it be? Oh, fuck. It's such a common question, but it's also hard to answer.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I think super speed, like the Flash.
Mine would probably be like...
Because does it kind of work like, because if you have super speed, you get everything that comes with like the Flash's super speed, but then everyone like, then Quicksilver and Marvel has just got super speed, he hasn't got like, you can't throw lightning bolts and shit like the Flash can. Yeah, just super speed, I just think it'll make my life so much easier, because I'm always late, fashionably late, but I'm always late for everything, so super speed. I'd say super strength, but I'm already like...
He's already...
ridiculously strong. I'm buff as fuck.
Invisibility.
Oh, you dirty perv. If a guy says invisibility, everyone straight away was like, yeah, you just want to watch girls in the shower, you dirty prick.
I didn't even think of that. Invisibility.
Now you thought about it, you're like, invisibility, girls in the shower. Why would you want invisibility?
I think just so I can go out in public and be left the fuck alone.
That is amazing. Yeah, but then you're still in public. Like, if you're on a bus, you're still surrounded by people, you're still squidged in. Regardless of you being seen.
No one's looking at me, no one's going to be talking to me,
that is,
no one's going to be left alone.
I feel like I'd like to be able to read minds, but at the same time I feel like I wouldn't. I
would hate that, because if I walk past someone and read their mind and they go like, oh, fucking look what she's wearing, I'm like, oh god, I need your own change. Not that I care that much about people's opinions, but that would
sometimes,
be
that would be...
Plus, like, people that you consider friends, you could go round to their house one day, just sit in silence and then read their mind, and they could be thinking something insane, and you could be like, holy shit, they are not the person I thought they were, and then like everyone
sometimes
seems
see that's it. I think that's the only reason I'd like mind reading powers though.
So you'd be able to see what people are actually thinking.
Yeah. But yeah, probably super speed.
Phil asks, hands for feet or feet for hands?
Hands for feet.
Yeah, that was sick.
You could walk on all fours. Actually, no,
that would be the first thing I think of.
Oh, you could wank yourself off like with 4 hands. You could fondle with your own tits and then like...
Again, that was not the direction I was going in.
What direction were you going in, Holly? I was only joking, by the way.
You could eat so much food. You could have like a cupcake in this hand. You can hold your cup of tea with this hand. You can eat your crisps with this. Oh, my socks are disgusting. I don't know. You could hold the TV remote with this and like change. You could play games with your feet and eat at the same time. You could eat Cocoa Pops while I was playing Doom. How sick would that be?
It's my dream. Cocoa Pops and Doom.
Yeah, the first thing you said was, oh, you could walk on all 4s.
Classic asks, and I think he wanted me to say something like, I think he's the sexiest man in the world or something. Oh shit. He asked, I've already done that one, are peas nice? Now peas, right? I used to fucking despise anything that was a vegetable, notably of the green kind. But now I'll happily eat a plate of peas by itself. I used to use mashed potatoes as my favourite food, simply because I used to be able to mix anything with that shit and it would taste amazing. Now I like peas now. I used to hate them though, but I like peas.
Yeah, I would say peas are good, especially when you buy them in like still in little cases.
Yeah.
And then you get peas out. Oh, so good. But yes, peas.
Peas are good.
Pea approved.
Pea approved. I approve of your pea.
My friend Simone said, freedom! Yes.
Best Teletubby and why?
No. I watch the Teletubbies a lot nowadays. Like small child, so I don't do it for my own pleasure.
She watches it for her own pleasure. Which also sounds a bit weird.
Not that kind of pleasure.
Are you on about like the sexual kind of pleasure?
Best Teletubby. I don't know, because Tinky Winky, he's purple, it's a good start. But he's got a red handbag.
Clashing of colours there.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of handbags.
No, I just think he's a bit annoying. Because he's clearly the oldest one, because he's the tallest.
I like your theory there.
Well, but no, I mean he's the oldest because he's like easily the biggest.
Yeah.
Just don't like him.
Yeah,
I think he's got a bit of an attitude, to be honest.
Yeah, what's the other one? Dipsy, he's green.
He's cool, he's got the fucking zebra print hat. Is it zebra print?
Cow print.
Cow print top hat.
Get to know your Teletubbies. Cow print hat. He's pretty cool.
And his little bit on his head slides right through the hole perfectly, so the hat can stay on his head.
His little pokey thing isn't that big anymore.
Is it not? It's not a dingus.
It doesn't go through the hat anymore.
What?
His hat just goes on top of it.
That's a shame.
Dipsy's out.
It's between the ladies, Lala and Poe. By the way, I used to think Poe was a guy.
So did I. And did you know the person that used to played pool back when we watched the Teletubbies. She's a porn star now.
Oh no!
I'm
Lala.
gonna Google. I'm gonna Google that name after this. Lala. Wait, what did she have? The scooter, or was that Poe?
Someone had a ball, had like an exercise ball.
I don't know.
I feel like that was Lala. Yeah, Lala's got like a big.
Well, I'm on
Poe.
I'm on T Poe. T
I
Poe.
think I'm on Team Poe as well.
I'm on Team Poe because one.
She's cute.
I mean, purple's my favourite colour, but yeah, she's cute.
Yeah.
She's the smallest. She's the least amount of a dick, and she's now a porn star. So, all about that Poe porn.
I just like the scooter. Do not search Poe porn. That is internet territory you do not want to go
The
on.
dark side of the internet. But like, yeah, I think I did a jokey video about Teletubbies like a year and a half ago or 2
Yeah, I
years ago.
remember.
Like the
I
top
remember
3 Teletubbies. It's just the sun baby every time. That's not a Teletubby, so I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Didn't really
What
work
about
as
the
a joke.
Sunday? What about Nunu? I know
The fucking sucky
Hoover.
cock Hoover.
the Hoover. Yeah,
That, yeah.
I don't know if it's for
And
diversity,
what about
but like,
what about the fucking little tube that comes up and it's like,
what is that?
you know, the little tube that comes up, like the microphone thing, like the announcement thing.
Oh yeah,
And it makes
yeah.
like a constant fart noise, really. So I was like, time for Teletubbies. That, right? You know what I mean. You know what I
It
mean.
still does that.
Yeah, oh, great. I need to watch Teletubbies again.
But this is the question though. It says the best Teletubbies. There's also Tiddlytubbies now.
What?
So Teletubbies had babies, so there's 4 Teletubbies. And then
Tiddlytubbies.
there's 8 Tiddlytubbies, which are little CGI Teletubbies. They're babies. They're adorable, but they're fucking weird. They're called things
They're
like
the spawns of the Teletubbies. Of course they're fucking weird.
their names, yeah, are things like I don't even know.
Toodaloo, Tally-ho,
Pretty much.
Tip-top,
It's like-
Pip-pop, Big Cock.
Like Bop, Tin, fucking Bash. I don't fucking I can't remember. But
Socks and Petal and Geronimo.
it just sounds just like the kind of noise you make when you hurt yourself.
Gotcha.
It's like you stub your toe and you're like, ah fuck, that's the name of the
There's a Teletubby called fuck.
You get my point.
That's
And
amazing.
Nunu isn't even blue anymore. It's half pink, half yellow.
Oh, fuck off.
So it's like Nunu's a girl now. But
2019.
there's a tubby custard train.
A tubby custard train.
That's the development I'm here for. There's a tubby custard train. It's amazing.
I used to love tubby custards. You used to be able to get it from like Tesco or Asda.
I probably had it as a kid. I don't remember it though. I remember tubby told.
That's like the fucking blue ketchup they used to do.
What?
They used to do blue ketchup and green ketchup. But obviously they took it away because it's really fucking
Are you sure
unhealthy.
your parents weren't being like, oh, here's this blue stuff, it's ketchup, I swear.
No, they legit sold like green and blue like ketchup. I definitely know there's a green one. I don't know if there's blue, but I definitely know there's green.
I feel like your parents might have run out of ketchup and been like, just give them some acrylic paint.
Put a bit of food colouring in there.
Oh, I was going to say paint.
Oh.
Like,
I probably would have eaten paint. to be
probably. Yeah, put it in some
Yeah.
mashed potatoes.
fair. Yeah, anything with mashed potato, like dog shit, knives.
This is what growing up in Yarmouth was like.
I'm the epitome of Yarmouth. So, if you want your kid to grow up successful and normal, I'm right here, really. The golden child. Mum, Dad, did a good job. Here I am.
Ash asked, what kind of music do you listen to?
I'll let you go first.
A bit of an annoying question. I don't really have
A specific like genre.
what
or
everyone
taste.
says. Oh, I don't really listen to just one kind of music. My Spotify playlist, it mostly consists of things like trap music and the complete opposite end.
What is trap music?
Like electronic. It's like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I
I know what
guess.
you mean. Kind of like what you'd listen to playing Borderlands 2.
Oh, it's like drum and bass, dubstep in the middle, kind of.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I have
It's-
music producer friends who will be able to comment down below if you can describe what trap music is. But then the other end of what I listen to is like 50s and 60s music, so like
Oh, I love 50s
Dean
and
Martin
60s, yeah.
and Frank Sinatra.
Dion and the Belmonts, that kind of thing.
And a
Love
lot of
that
things,
shit.
yeah, just.
Basically Fallout music.
But then I only listen to that because my parents are old. Love you, mum. Love you, dad.
Most
You're
parents
old.
are.
Yeah,
So-
my parents are old as fuck.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Like dinosaurs, fossils. My parents. But yeah, so they grew up with that music, and then when we worked together, we worked with a lot of old people, and they also listen
And
to
yeah,
that
you
music,
you
so-
hear it a lot, so you
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah,
so
I
you
like.
get into it.
Yeah. See, I listen to like pretty much anything.
Mm.
I don't really mind chart stuff, but like if I had to choose a genre, it would be video game music. Like the last time I had like a night in with some friends and had some drinks,
Yeah.
we sat there playing like Mario 3D World, which makes me want to die. We were like listening to like the Doom soundtrack, listening to wrestling music, like wrestlers' music and stuff.
I do have a playlist on Spotify of just wrestling.
Yeah,
NPE.
the same.
It's so good.
But yeah, like I listen to anything, but mainly just like video game wrestling stuff. So
Beth asks, what's your best memory together? This is a difficult one.
it is. What one do you choose? Best memory together. Like, how do you pick one? Because obviously, like when we first met, we started hanging out more all the time. That was really fun and stuff. There's a time we used to Skype for like fucking 7 hours, and then it'll get to like 3 a.m. and Holly was like, "Oh, haven't you got work tomorrow? Shouldn't we come off Skype?" And I'd be like, "No, I've got work in 2 hours, love. I might as well stay on it now and not get any sleep." There was that times. We've had some fun times in the city of Norwich. We saw was it one of the Hobbit movies?
Yes.
We saw one of the Hobbit. That was. I literally could be all day, to be honest.
Yeah, we haven't really done anything like...
Noteworthy that you'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, we didn't go to like Alton Towers or didn't go to Centre Parks to look at a swan, but like every time we hang out, it's just like a really good time. So I feel like it would almost be unfair to choose one memory.
Yeah, I mean, there has been a few things that like we've sought out to go and do as like an activity, and they are good memories. But there's been that many like sort of collective.
Yeah,
It's difficult to just pick out one and be like, oh, that was the best thing we've done together.
Yeah.
So,
it's a tough one.
It's a good question, but
It's almost impossible to answer. Yeah. So in that regards, it's a shit question, but it is a good question. Do you see what I mean? So good that we can't answer it
Amazing.
because I ain't got a fucking clue.
Anyway.
Last question.
Anyway. You can edit this to look as bad as you like.
Anyway, last question.
Yes, last question is... It says, David asks, are you guys dating or have you already dated?
Because so many people have asked this in streams in the past and shit. Everyone wants to know. Have me and Holly dated or anything of the kind in the past or the now? This is the last one. And I hate it.
He loves it.
I don't. Who can floss better? Me or Holly? Yeah, limber up. Oh fuck! My legs just like clip like 50.
What is that?
What? Is that how you
It's really
floss?
flamboyant. I've forgotten how to do it. Oh yeah. I hate myself. I hate
How long are we
myself.
gonna do this fucking floss for? Isn't this
Oh no, I've lost it. There we go.
It's about rhythm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like you just thrust through your arms. don't you? Speed floss.
What the fuck I'm doing with my life?
Buy merch. Makes your titties bounce.
Buy merch and makes your titties bounce, apparently. That's what you just said. I'm going to keep that in. Well, hope you enjoyed this Q&A with Scott and Holly. Hope no one saw us floss outside. Anyway, fucking knackered.
Yeah, that was good.
Flossing is exhausting. Mentally and physically. I hate myself.
I'm emotional.
Anyway, follow me on Instagram at Shidazzle_show. On Snapchat, Bizarre Batman. On Twitter, at just Shidazzle Show. There should be a link in my description for Discord. If you want to join me on that shit, we talk a bunch of crap in that thing. Streamlabs, obviously, for the beautiful merch. Makes your titties bounce, apparently. And yeah, do you want to plug anything, or are you good?
Don't really have anything. Follow me on Twitter at _H0LLY.
Link in the description, of course, as per usual. There's going to be a lot of links in this description, isn't there? Fucking hell.
There's going to be a lot.
But yeah, thanks for watching. At some point when we get another, in about 5 years, when we get the time to do it again, we'll do the friend tag. 8 years later than when it was popular. But we're going to do it anyway. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Toodly pip.
Oh.